But we have a couple of folks who attended the SMU Cox School of Business, and they are at the New York Stock Exchange to say otherwise. Nicole is on the floor of the New York Stock Exchange, and she's with the head of the staffing services company Assignment, Peter Dameris, and the founder of energy firm EnCap, David Miller. I'm interested to hear them make the case for business school.
Making the case for business school, and of course SMU Cox. This is a very big deal here at the New York Stock Exchange. They are both alum, and they're going to talk about what Warren Buffett is talking about, which is the human element and how important business school is. They are both alum. David Miller is here with us today. Your thoughts on SMU, and of course we're here celebrating the 40th anniversary of the naming of Edwin L. Cox School of Business, but the school was from 1920.
You know, it's really an exciting opportunity for us to be here and celebrate really kind of the 100-year anniversary of the university, and the 40th year it's been called the Cox School of Business. I'm a BBA, MBA grad from SMU. Got out of SMU in 1973, and got a great education. I currently.
That's important. Why is it so important to have an MBA?
Well, I think that second degree differentiates you and sets you apart from from a person with one degree, so it served me well.
And this particular school is one that is highly coveted. It's one of the most reputable schools. Your thoughts? You were talking about the human element and how important this is, finding good staff.
Well, the biggest growth challenge for businesses now is finding talented people, and it's an arms race. People have lots of choices, especially when they're highly degreed, as we were talking about. I would tell you, SMU sits at the right spot. Geographically, they're in Dallas. The Southwest is booming. The oil and gas industry, the financial institution, and even telecom in northern Dallas is really spurring a lot of the growth in the Southwest, and the school's feeding that growth with their grads. So they've built a lot of new programs for quant trading, business analytics, and it's a desirable place to go. And it's great to celebrate this anniversary for the school.
And they have a tremendous list of alumni, and the campus is lovely there in Dallas, right north of downtown Dallas, Liz. So talking about the importance of an MBA, back to you.
Nicole, I actually have a question. I want to play devil's advocate. Can you ask Mr. Dameris? People have said that some of the greatest business people, whether it's Elon Musk or Mark Zuckerberg, or let me use Howard Schultz of Starbucks, those guys did not get MBAs. What does he say when people throw that in there and say, oh, you don't need it, you need that sort of sechel and the smarts and the guts to go for it?
When we talk about Mark Zuckerberg, Elon Musk, Howard Schultz, we're talking about some of the greatest companies in our nation at this time, Peter. What are your thoughts? They did not get MBAs, and yet we're standing here in front of one of the greatest, SMU Cox, and why? What's the differentiation?
What they all had in common was a great intellect, a vision, and then the focus to surround themselves with great people. So they prioritized human capital, and with that they've built out their visions, and that's the focus. And if you look at those businesses and where they're putting campuses now, they're not all in Silicon Valley. They're going where the talent is, and a lot of the talent is in the Southwest now. And
your company, On Assignment, is hiring people in technology. Do you think it's going to be a little bit easier with what we're seeing from Washington for hiring for companies with the tax overhaul? Are they more likely to be hiring?
Well, demand's there. It's a supply issue. We put 25,000 people on technology assignments every day. And if we could find more qualified people, we'd put more people out on billing every day. But it's undeniable that the economy is strengthening and people are more aggressive about investing.
We are so happy to have both of you here today, Peter Dameris and also David Miller, both joining us, representing their college, SMU Cox. Thank you both for being here on Fox Business. Liz.